Hey guys, it's Neil from the Schoolbusters, and before I get started off, I just want to give a big shout out to Matt Moore, who's become our newest member of the Schoolbusters. If you want to join Matt in becoming a member, please feel free to click the join button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. So let's get to the video. It is the day for our online time trial to collect our credits, and a new one has been added. Now the new one is Dragon Trail Seaside Gr.4 cars. I rented the car. You can probably use your own if you wanted to. They do offer you all Gr.4 cars, and it's up to you whichever one you want to pick. Now I picked the Nissan GT-R. I only picked that because what I've done is I checked the top times and everybody was using this car, so that's the purpose of picking the car really. I just thought if everyone's using it, it must be the better car to use. So yeah, the next thing to do that I'd recommend is go to global ranking as shown here and load their Ghost. As you can see, everyone is using the GT-R, like I said, bar one, so it is the car to use. So like I said, make sure you load the fastest time, their Ghost. Also have your own Ghost on, so you've got someone to chase and you're always trying to improve your own Ghost as well. So what I've done is I've got a slow-mo in at the end of this lap. It's the same lap but slow motion. I'll talk you through both. So the first off, what you want to do is hit this bend. It's flat out, lift off the gas now and then brake into the corner. Let the car roll, then back on as fast as you can. Hug the apex here, and try not to go too wide. Obviously the faster Ghost does and don't lose too much speed, but still. So this one you can do flat out or you can do a slight lift and then brake heavy into here and then let the car roll and then back on as fast as you can. So now you're following the racing line, and then you keep into this right hand side here and then hit the brake, lift off and then back on the accelerator. Follow the racing line as tight as you can, so you come to the right, come back out and then left. I didn't take a great line, but it still got me through without losing too much time. And then lift off the gas and then brake into here, down to third gear, about 50 miles an hour, and then back on as quick as you can. Now here is the absolute killer of a chicane. So this is flat out. I'd recommend just a slight lift and then back on, slight lift and back on now. Make sure you don't hit the brake button through that section. All you need to do is just lift and coast a little bit as fast as, you know, on and off as fast as you can, just to slow the car down. So you're looking for the 100 metre mark, brake in, off the gas, let it roll and then back on as fast as you can once the car kind of like straightens up, and that should see you through hopefully for a decent time. So next up is coming the slow-mo, and it will give me a better chance to talk you through the lap better and where to brake. Kind of take notes maybe of the gears that I drop down to, the speeds that I do, the positioning, my racing line, stuff like that. So like I said before, this is flat out. Keep to the right hand side and then off the accelerator and then brake now once you meet that apex there, and then let the car roll back on now on the accelerator. Try and hug some of this curve here and then flat out all the way through this section. Follow the racing line. Like I said before, the fastest time that I'd get the Ghost there, it did go wide, but you didn't lose too much speed. So like I said, this is flat out. You can give a slight lift, doesn't matter. And you want to brake early, like now, just at the end of that grass on the left hand side, and then let the car roll into the corner and then back on. So you're taking as much of this apex here and then follow the racing line. The Ghost, the previous Ghost there, had a really good sector on that one, but I couldn't match it. Tried. So like I say, is keep to the racing line. Now you want to brake and then lift off the accelerator and then back on as fast as you can, and what you want to do is hug that apex there and then try and have a more tidy, so you want to be on the right hand side. See my first ghost, you want to be on the right hand side there. Try not to copy what I'm doing now, but kind of copy me ghost. You want a good nice racing line through there, and what it'll give you is a good exit, and then once you get on this straight bit you'll have a good speed, let's say. So you can see my ghost is slowly pulling away from me because I had a poor racing line through all them chicanes. So you're lifting off the accelerator, brake now, dropping it down to third gear, about 50 miles an hour, and then lift off the brake, on back on the accelerator now. Try and pull it round, because what you'll do is you'll swing out to the left. As you can see, this is where I gained on my ghost. I've done a better sector, this final sector. So this is flat out now. You can do all this flat out, different techniques, but I lifted here and then back on, and then a slight lift here and then back on. So you want to hug the inside of there and avoid this. I trimmed the cat's whiskers there, I think. So as you can see, I had a better more speed coming through them chicanes because I'm absolutely pulled away here now from my ghost. So I gained roughly about 7/10, I think, on that ghost, because the first two sectors of that ghost was pretty good, to be honest. So the 100-meter mark, then brake in and then let the car roll. Try and hug that as tight as you can, and then back on halfway round to get a good exit, good speed, and then as you can see you pull away hopefully from your ghost, and hopefully you'll get a decent time. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video. I hope this guide helps. If it does, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.